today's topic is spherical mirrors. So yesterday we were discussing about some basic things like what is light, what is the basic one of the property of light, that is called reflection, and we discussed something about plane mirror. Okay, and we discussed about the characteristics of image formed by the plane mirror. Now today in this class we will be discussing about spherical mirrors. So what is the spherical mirrors? What is the significance of spherical mirrors? How the images are formed by different types of spherical mirrors are something which we are going to learn under spherical mirrors. And do I say it is also a part of reflection. We are assuming that the absorption and transmission category is 0% assumption. Okay, so how the images are formed. So basically what is this spherical mirror, today we will discuss more on that. So in this class, so you know that already we discussed about plane mirrors. So plane mirrors are parallel plane of surface. Okay, what is a plane mirror? A plane mirror is a glass coated with silver lining on one side face and another is a shiny polished surface. So one is opaque and one is reflecting. Transparent current, reflecting. Okay, so you are observing one image which is formed by the plane mirror. We discussed about its properties in the last class. So what is happening is, so how a spherical mirror is obtained? A spherical mirror is obtained by taking a part thin part now. I will explain one important thing here. A spherical mirror is obtained by taking a part thin part. Why is in specially thin part is because if the part is very thick, then what happens? Absorption and transmission coefficient will increase, and we cannot consider pure reflection in that. That's why we are taking thin part. Next thing is a spherical surface. A spherical surface is how it is observed. Always a spherical surface is a part of a sphere. First thing we should understand is we are taking a sphere. Now, if you want to break anything, then what you need to have? It should be hollow. If we don't have a hollow surface, then what you will observe? Only you will be getting a bulged outward end. You can't get an inward end. So that's why we are having a hollow sphere only. So hollow sphere made up of glass. Because we know any mirror is made up of glass. Plane mirror is also made of glass. But it is a straight glass. Okay. Here in a spherical mirror, the glass is spherical in shape. It is a part of a sphere. It is a part of a sphere. Hollow sphere of glass or any polished metal. Why polished metal? Because other than the glass, metal is also having the property of reflection. Why? Because metals are shiny. When they give luster. They have the property called as luster. This we learnt in our 8th class. They are all metals are lustrous. So when we rub it with a sand cloth or a sandpaper, there is a shiny metal observed. That means the layer of metal oxide or whatever is formed on the metal gets eroded and fresh and new metal is obtained, is exposed to you, which is very shiny. That's why we are using any polished metal. So what is happening when a spherical mirror is observed? A spherical mirror, let me see, have some terms, some basic terms. Now see very carefully what I am drawing. This is the main important drawing which defines everything. This is a sphere. Every sphere will have its center. As Earth is a sphere, it has a core. So this center point is our center of the curvature, because this is the curvature. Curvature means what? Any end of the curve is known as a curvature. So you can take this curve, you can take this arc, any curve which is having its center. For all the curves the center is same, right? Because it is a part of a same sphere. So whatever the arc it is, maybe AB, BC, CD, any arc will have the same center of curvature. That's why center of C is known as the center or center of the curvature. Now what is happening? Now we are taking a knife or a section, we call it as, now in our physics language we call it as a section. In mathematics we call section. A section means whenever you are cutting something. So this is your cutting line, right? How you will cut, like in a kurkure packet, how it is shown, these scissors will be shown like this. Cut from this end. What does this mean? You have to cut it from along this line. If you cut it like this, if this is a sphere and if you cut it like this, what you will be observing? You will be observing one small segment. This is a segment, right? If this is a 2D segment, you will observe a segment like this. Okay. If we see, visualize in 3D, you will have a depth. So it will become like this. Right? This won't be there. This is 2D. This is 3D. So it will be like this. So this 3D structure, this is our circle. Okay. And this is having the center here. But we need not discuss about this currently. At present, no. We will discuss that later. But basically what we want is, now this small part is obtained. Now if this small part is obtained, now you have to, what is the principle of reflection? We have to make one side opaque. The side we are making it opaque. If we are making, so let us think that now we have cut this, so we have observed two parts. One is like this, both are same. Okay. Now case A, this is the actual. Okay, in first case what you did is, in case A and case B, in case A what you did is, you painted the outside part. You painted the outside part. In the B case, you painted the inside part. Right? If you paint the outside part, okay, then the inside part will become the
Mirror.
reflecting surface. Yes, mirror. When you if you paint the inside part, what is the reflecting surface? Outside part. So based on this, we are classifying this into two types of mirrors. Where the outside part is painted and inside part is reflecting surface, then it is called as a concave mirror. And when the inside part is painted and outside part is available for reflection, then it is called a convex mirror. This is the main observation. Okay. Now clear? So let me write the definition of convex mirror and concave mirror. Types of mirrors. These are the two types of spherical mirrors. Very good, very good. This is our axis of uh, cutting. Huh? Okay, you can take cutting. Axis of cutting. So first one, concave mirror. Concave mirror. A mirror in which the reflecting surface is curved inwards. Is curved, reflecting surface is inside, curved inwards, that is facing towards the center of sphere is called concave mirror. Am I right? So here in concave mirror, this inside one, so this inside one, see here, the inside one will become the, I am only writing what is in reflecting surface. Now here it will be outside one. Inta thickness also like this, light thickness. For identification only I am showing like this. Don't think the black one is the painted one. Okay, it is the polished one. The black is the polished one. The yellow, the blue is the painted one. Okay, this is the reflecting surface. Okay, wherever it is painted, on that reflection won't happen. Wherever it is smoothened, that will be reflecting end. Next, second one, convex mirror. So I guess now you are able, you can write it, because it is exactly converse of concave mirror. Away. Clear? So that's all. Concave mirror, convex mirror difference is written, but now I will not write. When everything is over, at last I write the difference. Okay? Now let us discuss about some terms. Now begins the actual movie. Today only terminologies we will discuss.